All right, what is up, guys? It's the Kilograms, and we are here building a robot dog. I'm extremely excited about this. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Let's switch over to the robot view, and okay, I can't do my face and the robot at the same time. Okay, that's totally fine. Um, I feel like we should just get into it. I don't know. We don't need to wait for anything. I have the Raspberry Pi. Hey, Mr. Corn. The Raspberry Pi somewhat set up. This is the Raspberry Pi here. Can I show my face and the Raspberry Pi? No, I cannot. So I have the Raspberry Pi set up there. I'm still gesturing with my hands. And Mittens is here. So Robot Dog is slightly misleading because eventually I will turn it into a robot cat. I'll call it Mittens 2.0. And we're just going to start with the unboxing. I'm super excited about this. So we have the acrylic parts here. Let's just go through the box first. Some more parts, and it kind of, to me, let's see if I can frame it up. It looks like a cat. Like, those are cat ears, definitely cat ears. So I don't know. I might not have to change anything there. And Mittens is here too, right, Mittens? Do we need to show Mittens? Come here. Hey. Okay, I guess we're not gonna show the real Mittens. And I'm thinking, so the legs here, I'm trying to get that so you guys can see. So the legs here, once you peel off this layer, they'll be black. But I think if I dip these in paint, I can make them look like Mittens' actual. Here, let's see if we can actually get Mittens. Come here. Oh. So Mittens has mittens. So we're gonna make Mittens 2.0. Oh, and there's even instructions. Look at that. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh, it's upside down. I think I flipped the camera multiple directions. We can throw these instructions out. That's fine. And we do have some 18650 batteries that fit in right here. And this is the board that connects to the Raspberry Pi. So I'll be doing that later. I think I have to run some installations of Python 3 on the actual Raspberry Pi first. But I'll try and do that while I'm... All I see is background when you go to the Raspberry Pi. Oh, yeah, so that's what the Raspberry Pi is showing right now. It's just the background of... It's like the desktop of the Raspberry Pi. Alright, so here is the main tiny little servos here. So we'll pop those out. Make sure you guys can see them. Sweet. So tiny little servos. And let's actually... So I like this as a background, but I think we do have to go to the actual instructions. Okay, so I already loaded up the Pi. Can I show myself here? Yeah, okay. So yeah, this background is literally what we have right now on the Pi. Okay, because I'm VNC'd into the Pi like it says you should. And I did all that. So we're going to, let's see. Remote desktop, yep, did that already. XDRP, we don't need that. I think one thing I've learned over 10 years of doing IT is that if you follow directions well enough, you can pretty much do anything. Right, Mittens? Yeah, come here. Yeah, I hear you. So the new Mittens... Okay. Why is she... Hold on. Okay, so Mittens 2.0 will not yowl as much. Let's see. Let's go back to the robot. So this red ball is pretty interesting because the camera on this robot can actually follow the ball. Hey, Tony. So that's pretty awesome. So it's got computer vision. I'm also thinking maybe I can make Mittens 2.0 follow the regular Mittens. Okay, so we got the camera here, the bigger servo for the head. Let's see. On this part, connects the Pi to the actual board here. Charging cable. There's a LED here. You can make it change colors. And ultrasonic rangefinder so it doesn't bump into stuff, and all the screws. Okay, so we'll probably need the screws pretty quick here. And some nice little screwdrivers. Sweet. And what is this? Not sure what this is. I guess we'll find out. Okay. So let's see what our instructions say to do. I don't need to put a Google Home in it because I can add Python skills to it. So if the Python can read, I have the Amazon Echo, so I would have to. It's actually pretty easy to make skills for the Echo. I don't want to say the name. Yep. So there's the board. We got that. Maybe I need to put the box somewhere else slightly. So we got the board here. Got this stuff, screws, servos. I think I'm gonna try and find. Okay, you can't see me. I think I'm gonna try and find the next thing. Okay, so the Python library. So this is what we're gonna do next. So let's see. And Mittens 1.0 is just sprinting around the room. Perfect. Raspberry Pi OS, yes. Okay, so we're going to open the terminal. So let's switch to... Okay. So then we got this. Here's the terminal. And it's telling us to... I wonder if I can make this larger. Let's see. Edit. Zoom in. So was that Control... Shift plus? Yes. Okay, I want you guys to be able to see this. So we'll do CD and then tilde. So that takes us to the root directory. And then we'll do, so we're just following directions here. So we're going to do that. Yeah, we're following the tutorial from the manufacturer. So we will do git clone, and we're going to type in the full address here, github.com/Freenove. Yeah, so it's the Freenove robot kit. Freenove dog with a G. Kit. They could have named this shorter. Raspberry Pi. Okay. Oh, the capitalized Pi. Well, Tony, if you want to build a robot without a tutorial, be my guest. Okay, so that's going to work. Sweet. And then I think while we're waiting for that, I'm going to unbox some of these servos because we will need those unboxed. We'll just toss them on the floor. Switch back to this for the unboxing. Okay, let's put all these in a place. actually looks like that's all installed. Let's throw those on the floor. I'll build a robot to clean it up. Okay, so let's check out the instructions. So we did that. Takes much time. Yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. It took me like at least an hour yesterday to download just the regular. Okay, so we're gonna check the default Python. Switch over here. So just Python. Python 2.7. Okay, so that's wrong. So it's Python 2, execute following commands. Okay, so we will cd. Oh, we gotta, I think it's X for exit? No. Escape? I don't know how to exit. And this low voltage warning is in the way. Okay. So we'll just kill that Python real quick. Reopen the terminal. And how did we make it bigger? Control-Shift+. That's not what I was looking for. There we go. Okay. So we will change directory to user bin. Cool. Then we will sudo rm for remove Python. Cool. The no confirmation means we did it correctly. We will sudo ln -s Python 3 Python. Okay, the no confirmation means nothing happened. And then we'll check Python again. Python 3! Woo! Okay. Cool. So that is good. Several shortcuts. Terminal, yep, don't need to. Okay, let's enable I2C. Okay. So we can exit here. Preferences. Oh, where was it? Okay, Raspberry Pi configuration. Then we go interfaces. Camera enable, SSH enable, SPI, I2C. Yeah, it starts off pretty slow, but when you have robots take time. Serial port, disabled. Okay. Okay, and it'll need to reboot. So we will go back to robot cam while we reboot. Perfect. Okay, so let's pop these out. I feel like that's the next logical step here. Just to get the pieces. But let's see what they want us to do with the Pi. Okay, so that's next. We can just pop these pieces out while we're waiting. Oh yeah, my last stream robot was, but to be honest, it was terrible. That's why it was quick. Good robots take time. How's that? Is that better? Functional robots take time. This is a bunch of pieces mixed together. Okay. Let's try not to break any pieces. Because even though I can print more pieces, if I don't have to, I don't want to. That was kind of scary. Yeah, this is definitely a put on in the background type stream for sure. Play some Fortnite. Why don't you go play some Scrap Mechanic? We'll throw that on the ground. So I threw it on the ground. Okay. So I think I gotta reconnect VNC here. I should definitely have set a static IP on my Raspberry Pi because I'm always laughing, Tony. That's my secret cap. Okay, I'm gonna plug in the Pi to my other monitor so I can get the IP address. And then I probably gotta unplug and replug. They actually packaged this pretty nicely. Hopefully that was not an important part. I'm not sure why I have headphones on. I'm gonna take those off. Cat go burr. Cool. Throw that on the floor. Good thing I have a Roomba to clean that up. Life hacks. Okay, looks like the Pi is up. Unfortunately, I need to unplug my mouse and plug it into the Pi to find out the IP address. And then I'll enter the new the Awkward Chuckles channel. Okay, so we need 168.1.18. That was already what I had, I thought. Okay. So we are remotely connected to the Pi. I can unplug the display because we have this display. Alright, and now we have mouse and keyboard back. So we will have to do this, but let me just pop out the rest of these pieces first. That way we'll have them. Oh, that's nice. My phone now says telemarketer. At least they're honest. Just throw this on the ground. I think a short clips version of this would be a pretty good resume, potentially. Especially once I get into the Python stuff and the actual programming. Okay, all parts are out of this. Throw that on the ground. It's just, look at that cute little face. That's a cute little cat face, if you ask me. definitely 3D print a little tail. Like there's another leg and a arm over here. Now we just got robot pieces everywhere. Perfect. Also in the future, I already have reserved a robot arm kit, because that's the best way to get started. I built a custom robot. It took me quite a while. That's on my channel as well. Cool, throw that on the ground. So now we got our pieces. Sweet. Just making a mess on the desk and on the floor. Okay, so let's check the instructions once again. Can we switch back here? Cool. Okay. So basically, boot config. So we're gonna have to go back into the terminal. Let me get that enlarged again. It was Control Shift Plus. Yes, it was. Okay, so then we'll go sudo nano. So nano opens up a small editor. .txt. Cool. So let's see, the default I2C baud rate is 100,000, and we change it to 400,000, so the servers go brr. Okay, so we're looking for DT param. Oh, I think I see it. I2C arm on, and I2C arm baud rate. Where is the baud rate? I do not see it. Huh. Do we just have to? Oh, we're adding the whole phrase. Okay. So do we add it before or after? We add it before. Oh, that's right. We're moving through this without. So we want to. They have it before, so let's go here. Let's go DT param equals I2C. Oh, we're just adding it to that same, to the same line. Okay, that's fine. Then we want to go comma I2C. Oh, no spaces. Baud rate equals 400,000. Robot go burr. Control O. Then we will save. Cool. And then we will Control X to exit. Okay, let's see what else we got. Can also reboot it after completing step 3. So let's see, other than 400, disable the audio. Why is the LED will not work properly? Okay. I think we have the Pi 4, but let's just disable that audio module anyway. So we go back into Nano. Mod probe .d. So that's the config there. Okay, so we go blacklist snd underscore bcm 2835. So I believe what that does is it disables the send. I think that BCM stands for Broadcom, and 2835 must be the port or something. Okay, so then we Control O, enter to save, and then Control X to exit. Then we got to go back to Nano to edit the config file. Sudo nano config.txt. I'm sure we're going to have to reboot after this. Okay. So enable the following. Find contents. Okay, Control W, we can search. So let's search for audio. Actually, let's search for 2835. Oh, okay, here it is. So DT param audio on. And then we will comment out. There we go. So take effect after restarting. So let's Control O to save. Look at that, I'm learning how to use Nano. Cool. And then we need to restart. I think what we gotta do is just sudo restart. Sudo reboot, there we go. Okay, so now we can switch off of the VNC. While that happens, hopefully it has the same IP address when it comes back. Otherwise I'll have to reconnect the other. Okay. I was hoping to do some actual building today. But we'll get there when we get there, I guess. Let's kind of separate out some of these so I know where stuff sort of is. Okay, all the feet up here. Okay. So reboot the Pi. Okay. Okay, so we're almost to chapter 2, assemble robot. Perfect. Let's see if the okay, we got to plug the Pi back in so we can see that IP address again. And we'll just unplug and reboot with the HDMI. Cool, it's coming up. If it's got the same IP address as before, I will be disappointed that I wasted time finding the same IP address as before. There we go, let's boot it up. It's got the same IP address as before. Okay, well. I think maybe it just doesn't show up because it's... Okay. You just need to reboot twice. Okay, let's... Back to VNC here. With the old Pi. Yes, it's low voltage, but I don't want to burn it out. Control-Shift+ makes it bigger. All right. Yes, I know. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at this right here. So we'll have to do this part here. So CD tilde slash Freenove. They could have made this way shorter. Slash code. Okay. All right, we're in. We're in. Then we'll do sudo python setup .py. So we got to run this first, because when we build the robot, we have to have the servos enabled in order to put the legs together the correct way. And I did a lot of this before the stream, setting it up. Cool, 99%. Sounds like something Bernie would say. The 99% of packages. There we go. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, let's check the next stuff. So that's installing. So then we can start assembling the robot. Sweet. Oh, the first step is open all the servos. Which we are lagging behind. But this looks kind of cool. It's doing the stuff. It's like 100 different unboxings in the same. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Throw that on the floor. The noise you hear is just servos being opened. And boxes being thrown on the floor. It looks the same as the last servo I opened, so they're all the same size. Also, I'm planning on... So basically, the Python I'm going to do, which should be a more codey episode, but also could be more fun. Once we actually have a moving robot, it'll probably be slightly more entertaining. Please restart Raspberry Pi. Okay. So we're probably going to lose connectivity here, but let's just do sudo reboot. Cool. And then just open a couple more servos while we're doing that. So the main objective that I wanted to do with this is basically making a better Mittens. No offense, Mittens. So Mittens can speak if she's already excited, so that's kind of a, you gotta make sure she's already meowing, and then you hold up a treat and say speak, and then she speaks. And she'll also give a paw. I taught her how to give a paw, and she can sort of jump through a hoop too, but I haven't done that in a long time, so maybe she forgot. But what I wanted this to do... Okay, cool. So the Pi reconnected automatically. Sweet. So what I wanted the robot to do was basically, so it already can follow a ball similar to Mittens following a treat, so that's cool. It can beep. There's a pile of servos. So I could have it speak. Yeah, Mittens will feel very betrayed. Until, so what I wanted to, let's throw that on the ground. The other thing I wanted to do was to make it roll over. So like here's the top part here. Yeah, you guys can see that. So I wanted to put like a brace, like a curvy brace here and here on top of the pie so that it can like push, you know, one side of legs to 100 and then just roll over. And also I'd like to, I really want to work with computer vision because that's awesome. So I'd like to, it'll take significantly longer to do this part, but I really think it's possible that I could have this thing follow Mittens around. So that would be, Mittens would have a friend. Throw that on the ground. Okay, I think we have all the servos out. So we're getting into the meat of the build here. So we have these guys. Screwdrivers. Okay. I don't know how easy or difficult this part's gonna. Yeah, hopefully Mittens doesn't have a heart attack. That would be bad. Be very bad. I can't seem to get the Okay, maybe I'll take it apart another day and, well, how hard is it to get these things off of here? I'm working on it. Nope, that's not what I was. It seems as though I've reached an impasse of not being able to take the covers off. Like these. Do I need some sort of tool for this? Okay, I just got it. Ooh, a very satisfying peel. There we go, shiny. Throw that on the ground. So the trick is you just scratch this, scratch it with this, and then you get a place to peel it. Yeah, Mittens will probably be scared, but it won't be as loud as the Roomba, so hopefully it's not. Ooh, shiny, very shiny. Let's get a couple of those, because we're gonna need them all eventually. Maybe we could do some ASMR of the peeling. There's the laugh. That's what you wanted. Give the people what they want. Put that on the ground. Okay. This will definitely be a fast forward point. Please use the holes with the longer distance between them. Oh, I really like this attachment. That's a long boy if I ever seen one. So I think the screws that come in this bag are the ones I'm going to be using. This is quite small. They're contained in the following plastic bag. Okay, I think they're, oh, this one right here. Show what again? The leg? Or the peel? Okay, there's 60 of these screws, so... Ooh, they're so tiny. This will be interesting. Oh, the long boy. It's significantly bigger than all the other servo attachments here. So here's the other one. Unfortunately, we're not using those long boys. Okay, so here's this part. Hole's longer distance between. Okay, I see the difference. It's, well, it's hard to tell, but I mean, I guess they line up with the. Wow, this is. I don't have small enough hands for this. I might have to mail this to you, Tony. Tiny, tiny hands. Definitely not going to throw these on the floor. Okay. And the screwdriver is not magnetic. That is not fun. Okay, so we're going through the back. Okay. This is interesting to say the least. It's so tiny. So very tiny. Okay, let's get the other one in there. Yeah, Mittens is going to be terrorized, unfortunately. But it should be quite difficult to make a computer vision to follow a cat. Well, I mean, not like impossible, but it'll require a bit of work to actually get it to do that. Wow, this is fiddly. I'm trying to show as much of this as I can, while also still making progress. At least we're to the building part, right? Only have to do this 60 more times. Oh, is it time for Bernie to shed? Then it'll be Bernie 2.0. Cool. Okay, so we got one in. Oh, I see. It's okay that I was gonna say, so the servos only have one in each, but each of these will have a servo attached. Oops. So that is not a problem. Four more baby screws here. I kind of want to pour them out, but like that's seems risky. Get this servo out of here. I'm gonna unplug this too. There. Let's get that out of my way. Okay, so you guys can see me. Perfect. gonna build this with my nephew. At least sort of. Because he's 3. So this video is somewhat for him as well. I'm sure he will appreciate after watching Spot dance a bunch of times. I think he'll appreciate a robot dog he can actually mess with. So hey buddy. These screws are so tiny. I tried to order it in time to put together while he was visiting, but it's probably okay that it didn't get here in time, because this is super fiddly. Whew. Okay. Let me just do that a bunch more times. Put some of these away. Move some of the servo out of the way. I don't know if we really need the servo bags anymore, but I won't throw them on the floor. I'll put them in here. Okay. Drop another screw in. I need to build a robot to do this. Cool. Oh, I was going to make a comment on how this is getting easier, but I will not do that. I'll be sure to put a link in the description for this robot if you'd like to subject yourself to building it. Okay, I think those are all pretty tight there. My posture is terrible for this whole thing. Okay. What, you're not going to build this, Tony? Come on. Don't you need a robot dog or cat? Nope. Yeah, can you build one in Trailmakers for me? With slightly less screws? I think the logic will be more difficult on one in Trailmakers than IRL. But the amount of screws you need will be significantly less. All right, that's another one finished. Whew. Maybe I should have paid attention to which side is matte and which side is shiny. Ooh. Throw that on the ground. Let's just undo the other one. Wait. Why are there 5? What? Why does this dog have 5 legs? That's too many legs. I guess I could use that as the tail. Satisfying peel, throw it on the ground. All right. Those in the servo box. Your snake cracked. I don't know what that means. Okay, so shiny side down. I think that'll look better. Wait, that one's got 2 shiny sides? How does that work? All right. A couple more screws we'll need. Hopefully that's 8. Can you guys see this? No, not really. That's the white round piece. All right. Now this direction. Yeah, there's no way my nephew would have had patience for this. He would have been like, I want to do something else. You have to hydronate your baby. Sounds complicated. Oh yeah, I want to make this give a paw and have a tail that wags too. So I think the paw part should be pretty straightforward. I'll just add that to the, like, once it successfully locates the ball, that it'll just raise a paw. I think that should be pretty straightforward. Just command the servos to servos go burr in technical jargon. Be nice if I could put on some music. Maybe some of my own music would be appropriate for robot building. Cool. Another one done. luckily, I think once we get these ones on, these ones just mount directly to the servo, so it won't be as difficult as this. Famous last words, but let's write this one at 2 shiny sides. Because this is quite fiddly, but having a robot cat is probably worth the fiddliness. Just gonna throw that out there. I mean, most people don't have robot cats, as far as I know. Off camera. My abs are going to be made of steel after this, all this. Or I'm just going to have back problems for the rest of my life. One of the two. And I could definitely add a... This charges by USB-C and uses 18650 batteries that I had to order special. There we go. Oh, upside down. So I'm hoping the batteries are the right kind, because they said in the tutorial they said that I need to unplug this too. Give me a little more space. What did they say in the tutorial? Oh yeah, that it's hard to find those batteries on Amazon. So hopefully I have the right, like, I don't know if it's high voltage variety, but they came with a flashlight. Maybe what they meant was it's hard to find these batteries without a flashlight. That may have been what they meant. Or it could just be old instructions. Because I think the Python that they mentioned as well is slightly off, but you know, you can't always update instructions as fast as the Pythons. I'm excited to learn more Python too. That will help me in my day-to-day career as well. I am not talking about Bernie when I mention Python, but Bernie should feel included. Bernie is a Python, right? Oh, I think I'm almost done with this section. Just want to make sure these are all tight. This will be hard to come back to later, you know? I have to take a whole bunch of the robot apart. Whew, okay. That's quite something. Okay. Yep. Hey, I have those following four parts. Oh no. I have to do more of those screws. Oh, okay. I guess 4 more would be accurate. But do I have 4 more of those things? I might have to search on the ground for those parts. Oh no, here they are. Okay, so let's just get out those circle parts. 4 more circle parts. I think I do need these screws later. Or these, yeah, the screws inside here. I think I do need them later. Whew. So what do we need here? Okay, I think this piece is important. And so is, right? Yeah, okay. And then the screws, servos back in. Don't need those yet. Okay, so this, I think this is just in the middle? Oh, yeah, my microphone is on the other side of everything. Let's see if I can move it closer. Hopefully that's better. Maybe I'll move the box to the floor. Try not to destroy everything here. Okay, that should be better. I'm also kind of mumbling. That might be part of it. Well, now when I throw things on the floor, they go into the box. Shiny, satisfying peel with 2 holes. Okay. Let's peel this one too while we're at it. This is definitely a good way to scratch up your acrylic too, but I'm impatient and can't seem to get this to come off any other way. Sweet. Okay, so area should be on the left, but upside down. So this way, with these on top. Okay, so let's do that next. Need more tiny screws. Okay, is this gonna work? Work faster now. I'd have to build a robot for that. Right now. should be good. All right, there we go. Oops, it's broken. Gotta start over. Okay. This goes there. I don't think this one matters what direction. All right. Oh, I think that was a tiny screw. Oh, that's not good. Maybe it wasn't a tiny screw. This one doesn't have any screw holes. Oh. This one does. How does that one even connect then if it doesn't have any screw holes? Magic. I knew this would be involved, but I didn't know how involved it was going to be. But I shall press on. My desire for a robot cat is greater than my desire to stop working. Okay, that is lined up good. I know the title says dog. It's a robot dog kit. It's clickbait. Come on, man. Catch up. It's going to start out as a dog. I mean, that's what the kit has you make. Gotta add a tail and, you know, because dogs don't have tails, famously. Dogs, you know. Here, I'll fix it. Hold on. Is this the right direction? Yes. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix the kit. Cat. Robot cat kit. It's clickbait. But I fixed it. See, everything's better now. Okay. This is definitely part of the fast forward section of the clips. The time lapse. Ah, it's off. Okay. Now I understand why not everybody has one of these. No! Tiny screw! Cool. Got another piece done. Okay. What's next? Oh no, that's the end of the instructions. Okay, so around 55. I go back to try and reload it, because can we scroll? Oh. Okay. Ooh, now we're getting interesting. So here's this piece. Sort of satisfying peel, almost. No. Beautiful. Okay. So what direction? Note its position. Rectangular head hole mark. That's a square. So this is definitely a square. But okay. Close enough, right? Square, rectangle. Okay. So M2, M3 nut. We should put away those other screws because otherwise we will lose them. They will go everywhere, and that is not ideal. Okay. So we got the nut, M3 by 12. And the screws, perfect. What are you typing? It does remind me of Minecraft. It definitely does. Okay, let's get this extra lag out of here. Okay, so we're going to be putting this here, it looks like. Okay. Why does it say with one hole? Oh, that's the other one. Okay. Head mark. So M312. So we will need, where did that piece go? Oh, here it is. It's the one without the screw holes. And that one goes this way. Okay. I feel like we're definitely not on the home stretch in the least. But I feel like we're making progress. One way or the other. Get those on the floor. So 4 screws, 4 nuts. 4 screws. And then all we gotta do is somehow get this in there. I think you probably can't see what's going on here, but I think assembling it is more important. Okay, so I got my nut where it belongs. Demonetized. Did it actually? No. Come on. Okay, I did find it. Tony found some extra chat features. Does that mean my channel is monetized? Because that would be kind of cool. I did send in my application for, was it the affiliate program? Like a while back. There we go. So this is, oh, just emojis. Okay, well. Cool. At least my next robot will be sponsored. That will be nice. Cool, so that's back legs, I think. Now we just do the same thing. Hopefully this doesn't matter what direction it is. Yeah, I don't know what's taking him so long. Like, just... whoop. Just give me the formuoli and I will continue making content. I mean, I'm gonna make content anyway. Share my robot building and Trailmaker building. I think centrifuge is going to be fun today, Tony. Maybe we can try out the hockey puck. I feel like we can make that good enough to complete a race. You know, you'd have more subs if you made a sub count. Like a live sub counter, right? Yeah, that whole video you sent was just some dude, like, taking the browser stream of the... Whoa, that is not lined up at all. Yikes. I feel like that shouldn't be possible to be that off. can scroll. Brass standoffs. Okay. Copper. These are copper standoffs. Copper. I want my money back. 2.5 by 14 plus 6. I'm kind of confused by the... Oh, the plus 6 must be the height. Well, technically, they have different, like, heat, like, tolerances, but no, for this, it doesn't matter at all. I feel like they are actually brass, but somebody mislabeled the copper. Okay, so M 2.5 by 8. Found them. On a 3D printer, it would matter. I think copper has a lower melting point than brass. Maybe not. I could be wrong, but Google could help you with that. So my printer, 3D printers mostly have brass, but I recently just got a printer with a printer nozzle with, okay, so upside down. Not sapphire, it's got ruby in the tip. Just the tip. So with that I can print stuff with like metal flakes and wood flakes and it won't deform at all. Make a 2017 style clickbait thumbnail. What do you mean? Like one simple trick to getting 1,000 viewers or what? I mean, you can make thumbnails too, Tony. You need a bigger font, though. I mean, all right. Like for this video? Okay. Looking like it's supposed to, I think. Oh, shocked emoji and wow. Ooh, now we get to mount the shield, which I threw on the ground. So, let's make sure we have it the right direction. So these face forward. And then, what? I think this is the way. Perfect, perfect. Check that out. It's looking more robot-y all the time. Yeah, that looks right. And we got another brass standoff, which isn't actually brass. M 2.5 by 14. Okay. Why are there 5? They're giving us extra parts. I'm almost done, don't worry. I have 47 minutes. 4 trail makers. Okay, I'm on the clock. Can he build a robot in 2 hours? Wow, click to find out. Work faster. I'm going as fast as I can. I mean, if I miss a step and fry the whole thing. Oh, so that's what that little thing was. The MPU 6050. Where did the MPU 6050 end up? No, that's not it. Hey, I found it. The MPU 6050. Okay, so it goes this direction into the front pins here. Come on. There you go. That seems good. Why is there a random... There's a random nut in there. Okay, so now this part, I'm going to mount that LED. Don't do it. Are you confused about the MPU 6050? Or the random nut? Demonetized? Come on. Old man builds kid's toy. Ouch. Got him. I'm gonna go cry now. Video delayed due to crying. Old man builds kid's toy. That's what makes it clickbait. Okay, so let's make sure we have this the right direction. Because it's not exactly the same. Oh, well, we can only put the LED on one side. The side with the holes. LED is over here. So that'll go there. 3x12. And the good old M3 nut. That's what they used to call me in high school. Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare. Okay. Yep, demonetized. Demonized. Even better. I didn't take the paper off the bottom. Come on. I'm trying to go quick, making mistakes. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm not monetized yet. I'm demonized. Hey, at least I didn't subject you to like the updating of the Raspberry Pi. At least I did that beforehand. That would have been another couple hours. That was more like an hour. That's why I couldn't do this yesterday. Well, part of the reason. The other reason was I just didn't do it. Come on, M3 nut. Okay. This is more difficult than it looked. Okay. But hey, if you didn't do it live, did you really do it at all? There's no evidence. Found some evidence. Clear this off a little bit. Okay, so we have our LED module. Put the top board on the body part. Don't mind if I do. How is it connected? Just with magic? Hey, look at that. Time. Robot done. Let's see if it'll walk. Okay, so we gotta find the LED pin cables. No, that's too big. Not what they called me in high school. Oh, here they are. Okay. So yellow goes on this side. This is just a tiny connector. I feel like I'm disarming a bomb. There we go. Come on, get in there. Okay. I think they're both. Yeah, I have 30 minutes to disarm this bomb. Use tapes to cover the hole. Well, good thing I threw all that tape on the ground earlier. Perfect. Oh, I see what they mean. I'll just use some blue tape. I bought like 1,000 rolls of blue tape for 3D printing. I think I bought it like a year ago. Yeah, just cut a wire. Doesn't matter, any wire, just cut a wire. I'm gonna put the tape here because I'm assuming that I'll be screwing it in from that side. I guess I can always swap the tape later. Life pro tip: defuse a bomb by just cutting any wire. Ooh, we're installing the Raspberry Pi. Okay, so I'm going to shut down the Raspberry Pi. I guess I could install it while it's running, but that's probably not a pro tip. Okay, and while that's shutting down, I will use the restroom quickly. Let's see if my be right back. Oof. Okay, we'll do the be right back. Okay. I also grabbed a soda, so I have something to spill all over my electronics. Perfect. Alright, so the Raspberry Pi is shut down. Grab that bad boy. And what direction does it go? That's why we put this in first. Because otherwise it just doesn't work. Sounds good, doesn't work. M2.5 by 8. Is that the... Nope. Perfect, robot done. Okay, found the 2.5 by 8. Yeah, I grabbed a soda, so I'll be able to invalidate all the work so far by spilling it. Mittens was quietly sleeping in the background. Soda Go Burr is right. All right. Let's use this size screwdriver. Yes. Ah! Oh, that scared me. Okay, there we go. I was like, Make sure this goes in straight. Wouldn't that be quite the way to end the stream? Just spill soda, break the robot, spill it on my computer. Can't stream anymore. Just go out with a bang. This isn't centered. Close enough. Just screwing in some screws. You know what that looks like. Quick question, did you put needles in potatoes to catch demons and bad guys at night? I think you might want to call Child Protective Services. Like, real quick, get that out of the way. Okay, so we're done with that part. It now has a brain. Okay, I figured that part was coming next. Yeah, definitely call those guys real quick. Rip it off like a band-aid. So there's supposed to be oh, here it is. I thought that was the other part. So basically, this little thing takes the connections from, well, I guess you can see it. Oh, how can I do this? Right there. Yes, when someone knows how to talk. What was that from Star Wars Episode 1? Just because you can speak doesn't mean you have intelligence. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, there's a zoomed in. Perfect. So let's not do the red X. Let's do the green check mark. These are good instructions. Moment of truth here. There. I'm trying not to do the... There we go. I can see the pins. Can you see the pins? Not really. pins are visible, so it should be good there. Now we have assembled the main body part. We will assemble the leg parts later. Will we? No, we'll assemble them now. 20 minutes. I'm going as fast as I can. Got some more stuff to throw on the floor. Okay. So we'll do the little feats now. We'll add mittens later. Maybe I'll 3D print a little white boot for each of these legs. That would be pretty funny. I already built the body, man. Just gotta build the legs. You thought the last part was finicky. Just wait. I think I'm just gonna uncover all the legs first. The chassis. There you go. Now you found it. Beautiful. Okay, I need to scooch my chair in slightly. Oh, everything is broken. My back will thank me slightly. I mean, this is progressing much faster than my last robot build. The last robot build was I don't know, a whole mess of that was a bunch of episodes. I think this one, I'm sure I'll do a bunch of development episodes and getting it to do new stuff. But if I can build this in one stream, that would be ideal. We'll see what we can do today. Might have to do multiples. I can't finish it today. I have 18 minutes. I'm definitely gonna have to get out of this chair for a few minutes before I play Trailmakers. Plus, I decide my schedule. What are you talking about? Ugh. Okay, so where... Don't message me in Discord. Get out of here. Stream interruption, go burr. Yeah, I'm gonna mute that. Stream interruption makes everything go slower. So I'm pretty sure M2 by 14. So those are here. Oh no, I have a telemarketer missed call. I can probably end my VNC connection. Oh, can I do it? There we go. Unmute me in 16 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So I'll need, what, 8 of these, right? Oh, these have nuts. This is gonna... Two more. Oh, Oh boy, lots of... Yeah, I was gonna 3D print a custom head. I mean, this does look like a cat, though, already. You know what I mean? Like, I think just little cat paws, little white mittens would be good. And also, like, I can just, like, mount a tail, but there's more spaces for... There's more servo, like, connections. I think I only use 14 servos, and there's... That head has seen some things. Ah! That should be the clickbait face. Ah! Just wait until you add the ultrasonic boys here. Just terrifying. Ah! Oh, that's great. We'll just leave that right there. Okay. Mittens will quit life. She will Alt F4 when she sees that, yes. Okay, so this goes... I'm really hoping I get this right, because this is kind of vital here. How are you supposed to get this tiny little... Oh, man. I really wonder what age this is supposed to be for. Probably says on the box, this is definitely not Legos. That's for sure. Okay, I think I have captured the screw. Yes. Okay. Alt F floor, yes. Terrify your pets with this one simple trick. It's not a simple trick. It's an illusion. Come on. This is just... Oh, no. It's good that's not powered on. I should move that. Okay. I feel like I need to terrify your pets with this one simple trick. I feel like I need a tiny pliers. But actually, I think I got it. No, I just got it. Eh. Oh, don't kick cats. That's not... I have to call PETA while you're calling Child Protective Services. Just call PETA as well. No, PETA's evil. Don't call them. Call Animal Control. There, got a little leg. So now the cat can kick back. Only 4 to go. Let's make sure. There are 4 parts. They are different. Oh boy. Well, let's make sure we get them on correctly. Whew. Grab another servo off the floor. 3 legs to make in 11 minutes. You know what? I'm just not going to say anything. That was a self-imposed limit on things. So I can do what I want. Told me you're not doing anything else today. So ha. Come on. How do I need another hand. I need a robot hand to help me with this. Tune in next time for the robot hand. No, that'll be a couple episodes from now. Man, this is just nearly impossible. Come on, baby. Get in there. Yes. Oh. For English and German people. I mean, it is English and German people only. I'm about to get de-unmonetized again. Okay, so we have two oh no. Whew. Almost shot a nut. Shouldn't have said that. Grabbing two more servos off the floor. That was a close one. Okay, so I have these. So I just need to mount these opposite. Yes. Okay, I think it's on there. Tiny screwdriver. No, it came off. So close. This is just so tiny. Like, you can barely see it. Okay. Come on. Oh, don't short out the board. Don't short out the board. I'm gonna put this sideways. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Okay. All right. I think those are a bit long. The screws are a bit long. But okay, so now we got three. Three down, one to go. Come on. This one's being difficult. I mean, they all were difficult, but this one is no exception. Gotta hold one in place. Okay. I think I got it. You gotta quit with that countdown, man. Almost got this one. Yes. All right. All right, 4 little kitty cat legs. You should make a robot that draws in Scrap Trailmakers. Okay. Well, we got the 4 kitty cat legs. Oh boy. I think that'll do it for today. Let's switch back. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, I never maximize this. Yeah, this is... I think we'll start this next time. Whew. We made some good progress, though. We got 4 little kitty cat feet. We got the body done. We got the Raspberry Pi ready to go. We got the Nightmare Fuel here. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. This has been the Kilograms with building a robot dog cat. I might put this in the over-engineering live section or just in the robot. And yeah, Tony was here too, just telling me how much time is left. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.